going on? Do you want me to get someone?
No. This orderly was just leaving. Step away from the door and give him room.
What did I walk in on?
It was nothing.
What was going on with that orderly?
We just got in a little argument. I'm pretty sure it looked worse than it was.
Worse than it was? You're in the hospital practically helpless. You're supposed to be healing. Anyone who works here should be helping you.
Molly.
No, seriously, that guy should be reported and fired for picking the fight.
Molly, let it go. It's okay.
Is this a good time?
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I'll discuss the incident with Detective Spencer.
Are you sure you're all right?
Would I lie to you?
Okay. I'll leave you in Lucky's capable hands. Besides, I need to see my sister.
How's Sam doing?
I'm not sure. I stopped by here first, but I'll let you know. See you guys later.
See ya. Incident?
Yeah, Theo just sent someone over to try to kill me. You just missed him.
Just now?
Yeah.
What did he look like?
Tall, a little over 6 feet, dark hair, dark eyes, dressed as an orderly.
All right, I'll be back.
5-hour orderly?
According to a few witnesses, I just missed him.
Yeah, it figures.
I left his description with hospital security, and I'll follow up as soon as I get back to the station.
Don't waste your time. The dude was an epic fail like me. He'll be dead before nightfall. So what do you need?
I thought we could go over your statement again. You know, you were on some pretty heavy medication. Maybe you overlooked something last night.
Oh, yeah? Like how fast Theo can find my ass?
Well, that's telling in itself.
How so?
Well, you know better than most that Theo kills to tie up loose ends. The fact that he's after you indicates that you know something that we could use against him. And I'm betting there's going to be a few more hitmen coming by.
Oh, now I see where you're going. I'm perfect bait.
Exactly. You see, hitmen are pretty easy to flip once you've figured out the most effective way to lean on them.
Oh, that works fine for you. For me, not so much. Oh, you'll have a string of Theo's hitmen sweat while I'm rotting in the ground. Sorry, I know you were hoping for more, but I was straight with you last night.
Yeah, to the best of your knowledge. The fact is you were shot and medical care was delayed. So considering the pain and trauma, there could be holes in your memory. Look, if anything magically comes back...
I'll call. You have my word.
Thanks. There was a new development this morning. We recovered what's left of the catering van used to abduct Brenda.
Where?
Torched at the airport parking lot. We came up empty on forensics.
Surprise, surprise.
And the location suggests that Brenda was flown out of town.
Well, maybe. But Theo is the master of false leads, like him having me grab Brenda before the wedding, so when his true intention was to take her from the limo. But it is in his character to dump the van at the airport and hold Brenda right here in Port Charles. But I'm sure you've figured that out already, huh? This is a test. Did I pass?
I'll be in touch.
Hey, Lucky. Hey, I must have missed your call. I didn't know you were back in town.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot to check in. I just haven't had my hands full.
Oh, I know. I heard what happened to Brenda and Sam.
Yeah, well, at least we know who we're up against. The Balkan is Theo Hoffman, Brenda and Dante's lawyer.
The hypochondriac who threatened to sue this hospital?
Yeah, that's the guy. He was right under our noses, but now we're on to him.
If you need to reschedule your Thursday night with Cameron and Jake, I'll completely understand.
No, it's fine. Thursday's great. I mean, I love spending time with the boys.
Yeah, so do they. Hey, I have new pictures. You want to see them?
Yeah, I'd love to. No?
Can you believe how big Jakey's getting?
No, it blows me away every time I see him.
I know, and Cameron, and there's Aiden.
Oh, wow, he's getting big, isn't he?
Yeah. You know, Monica made a funny observation the other day. She thinks Aiden looks like you. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, his forehead kind of looks like Mom's. Maybe his chin. Must have skipped a generation. Nikolas popped up in his son. Look, Hoffman's people had to drive Brenda away in something, okay? Just check for skid marks, anything that indicates a vehicle that took off in a hurry.
Hey.
Any change in Sam's condition?
No.
But other than the hearing, there's...
No broken bones, no burns, no internal damage.
It was a good idea to bomb-proof the limo.
Yeah, what's going on with the search?
Well, we found the catering van near the airport, torched, of course.
That's too easy.
You think?
I think Theo's probably holding Brenda until leaving town isn't much of a risk.
Well, just to make it unanimous, Shawn Butler agrees, or so he says.
Okay, we need more than what that guy says.
I know, but I don't think he's holding back. And even if he was, he wouldn't now.
Why not?
Somebody tried to kill him this morning, Jason. Some guy dressed as an orderly got into his room. I went after him, but he got away.
Oh, that's convenient. You know what else is convenient? The only person saying Shawn doesn't know what's going on is Shawn. I want to make sure this guy's telling the truth.
Just on my way to Windermere.
Really? Why's that?
I was hoping to question you and Brook Lynn about what you may have seen or heard at the wedding reception.
Right, of course. Is there any way you can question us separately? I just made a huge ass of myself, and quite frankly, to be in the same room as Brook Lynn right now would only exacerbate a already awkward situation.
Well, it can't be that bad. I mean, what'd you do? Suffer a princely meltdown? Chew Brook Lynn out for not using the right fork?
No, worse than that.
Really? You want to tell me about it?
Not really, but, sure. As I'm sure you've noticed, Brook Lynn's a very beautiful and sexy woman who happens to care about me. She's also made it very clear that she wants to sleep with me.
Now, I see what you're saying. That's awful.
Funny. It's just that, I can't do it, Lucky. I can't be with her, not after the way I destroyed your relationship with Elizabeth.
Okay, now you lost me, man, because I don't see how one thing relates to the other.
Why should you even listen to this? I'm sure you've heard enough about how I screwed up my personal life at it.
It's up to you. You know, I mean, if you need to talk something through, I'm here to listen. Maybe offer another perspective. If you don't want to, it's fine.
All right. Look, the truth is, I'm really attracted to Brook Lynn. And that fact alone makes me want to run screaming out the door.
All right, well, that makes sense. I mean, like you said, she's beautiful, and for all intents and purposes, you guys live together. I mean, that can't be easy. But I'm still not seeing the problem here. Are you sure this is about Brook Lynn?
Lucky, the last woman I wanted was Elizabeth, and look how that turned out. I ruined her life. Right? I mean, that's not even the real problem here. It's...
Well, what is?
Elizabeth has been throwing out signals that she wants to try and work things out. And part of me feels like it's wrong to reject her.
Do you love Elizabeth?
As a friend, and as the mother of my child, yes.
And you think that's enough?
I don't know. Maybe I don't get to have things perfect.
Who does? You know? Look, we all make mistakes. We all screw things up. But you have to find a way to accept what you've done and move on. If you want Brook Lynn, get out of your own way. Just be with her.